What's up, guys? I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm just gonna show you my locker because I feel like it. And so I don't have a lot of what you would call rare things, but I have a pretty big collection of items. So I'll just show you it. So start with the legendaries. Whenever I'm in my locker, it's a bit laggy, so forgive me for that. So first we have the aim skin. This came out probably like 3 days ago, and I got it on Thursday, and so I've had it for a while, but I don't really use it that much. It's not that appealing to me. Next we have Calamity. I use this a lot. When it for probably for the first month of season 6, but I don't really use it anymore. I really just used it um probably up to until I got this, which is probably 2 weeks after the season started, so I don't really use it that much anymore. Next is Carbide. I got this guy maxed out, and I usually use the yellow, but I don't really use it that much. I kind of only just used it when I had nothing but it when the season first started. Next is Dark Voyager. Um, I kind of felt like this should have been the season or the tier 100, but it wasn't tier 70. Um, Next is Deadfire. I use this most of the Fortnite event. And I still like it. I like how he has green flames on him when you're up to like the last 10 people or so. Next is Dire. I have this guy too right here. And I'm close to getting the white, which is probably what I'm going to use. But I have him up to the gray. Next is Drift, which I have maxed out. I used him probably up to about here. I kind of didn't like the when he got the cloak, but I put the cloak on just to show it's maxed out, but I don't really use it. Next up is Enforcer. I can't remember if I got this the day after or the day of, but it's an okay skin. I used it for a bit, but I don't really use the back bling. Back bling's kind of weird. Next is Havoc. I used this skin when I didn't have that many, and it was a free skin for me, so yeah, Havoc. Love Ranger. I did not get this for the wings. I just got this because I liked it. And when this was when Fortnite actually leaked their own stuff, and so I was going to get this the day it came out, no matter what. Next is Moisty Merman, who doesn't get a lot of love, but I like him. Um, I like his back bling, and I also like his director's cut pickaxe. Next is Omega. I didn't get this guy maxed out, unfortunately. I was I can't remember. I think I was level 75, something like that. But I mean, I was decently close. But I mean, the only thing I was really wanting was his green. I didn't really care for the purple or orange. But next is Ragnarok. I have him maxed out. I usually use him when I'm using the frost. When I'm using the what's his face? Oh my gosh, I forgot. What's the a frost ring? That's right. But I'm really only using Ragnarok when I use the frost ring. Next is Ravage. Now I got Ravage instead of Raven because I liked her backbling more. I didn't really like the Iron Cage. Um, Next is Rex, probably one of my only skins that I didn't get the set of, just because the set's way too big for me to even try and complete. But I like it. I like his back bling. It goes with a lot of my skins. Next is Rose Team Leader. This is what I like to use the scaly back bling for Rex on most of the time. And I used it for a bit when they came out next to Skystalker. Not a lot of people use the skin. I got it when it first came out. And I also got the pickaxe with it. And so it's one of my favorite skins. Next is the Reaper, or John Wick. I used him for a bit. Since I didn't get Black Knight, I liked him a lot. He was the next best thing. Um, Next is the Visitor. I don't really like him that much. I mean, I usually just use a Smile because I don't really like any of the other uh, faces. Next is Valor. Didn't really use her a lot. She just looks unappealing to me. Next is Warpaint. I didn't really use him a lot. I just got him with Rose Team Leader. Um, Next is Wild Card. I used him during the high stakes event for a lot of the time, and he's a pretty cool skin. I like his faces. I usually used the clubs, but right now I have on Diamond just because probably a few weeks ago we were all doing different faces, and I had to use diamonds. Um, and just to let you know, I didn't get Save the World for the free skins. I got it because I like Save the World. All right, next up, Alpine Ace. This is probably, yeah, this is probably my rare skin. I don't know what is considered rare now, but it's pretty rare. I mean, last time he came out was like March. Battlehawk, I didn't use him. I liked Carbide more. Bunny Brawler, I got her when she first came out. She's a pretty nice skin, but I don't really like her back bling. Next is DJ Under. I only used Calamity. I didn't really like DJ Under that much. I've barely used him since I got him. Next is Dusk. I don't like her either. She's a pretty unappealing skin to me. I don't really like that little piece of hair under her, on her chin, but you know, I have her, so if I ever want to use her, I can. Elite Agent, I didn't really use her a lot. I mean, I kind of used her when I first got her. She's pretty cool. A lot of people like her, but I don't really like her. Fable, I didn't really use her a lot. I kind of used it to tease my friend, but that's it. Um, Far Out Man, I really like the skin. I like his whole set, and I like how his pickaxe is green. I used him for a bit. I like his guitar back bling as well, and he looks pretty nice. I'm gonna take off Wolfpack for the second, just so you get a better look at the skin itself. Next is Giddy Up. I like the skin a lot. I don't really use it that much, but I did use it a lot when it first came out. Growler, I'm kind of trigged because they only release these skins for like 24 hours, and then they put in the football skins. But I really like this set a lot. I was actually using this earlier today, but I put on Sparkle Specialist. Hey man, I really like this set. I like how they put out the T-pose at the same time as it. But I don't really like his back bling, so it was either get the female Scarecrow, it doesn't look that good, and get the cool back bling, or get the cool skin, and I wanted to get the cool skin. I like his stitched up smile as well. Huntress, I used Drift more, didn't really use Huntress. I kind of used her like near the end of the season, but I don't really use her anymore. Jack Gordon, I need to use the skin more. I really like it. But it kind of sucks that they didn't make a back bling for him. They should have put the Spooky Team Leader's back bling on him. I don't know. I don't know why they made another team leader. Mission Specialist, I actually used him when the season first came out, but I bought the bundle in season 3, so I used the Wrestler more. But I did use the Mission Specialist for a bit. Mogul Master, I like to use the skin more than the Alpine Ace. I don't know why. I just like how she's slimmer, and I don't know, they have the same design. I decided to get both of them. They look pretty cool. Moonwalker, I don't remember if I used this a lot, but it's a pretty cool skin. Nightshade, so when that glitch was happening where you get 35 free tiers, I went from probably tier 70 to tier 100 because I did the glitch. Don't sue me. And I never really used Nightshade. I mean, I feel like I would have used her more if I didn't get the 30 free tiers. Night Knight, I really like his, I don't really like his, without the mask, but I do like his, creepier style is what they call it. But I haven't used him a lot. I mean, he came out at the end of season 5, and so I didn't really use him a lot. I used him for the last days of season 5, but I ended up using the Battle Pass skins when season 6 came out. Redline, didn't really use her a lot. Kind of used her when I first got the skin. I usually use the skin when it first comes out, and then I kind of get tired of it, but, you know, I did use the skin for a bit. Rogue Agent, I got it when it was the starter pack, not when it was in the shop, but it was a pretty cool starter pack. I liked it. Rook, I've never really liked this skin. I don't like how random it is. It's kind of like a secretary, and she has bullets. I don't really like it. Rustlord, I used him a lot when season 3 was first out. Sledgehammer, didn't really use him a lot. Sparkle Specialist, this is what I use um in place of the Black Knight. So I wasn't really upset when I didn't get the Black Knight. I was at first because, I wanted to get the whole battle pass, but I mean, I don't really regret not spending all my money on getting the whole battle pass. I did get up to ACDC in the last page, but it is what it is. And I would still consider myself an OG even if I didn't have a black version of Blue Squire. Squad leader, I kind of like him. I used him a bit. I used him in one of my gameplays that I uploaded. Sub commander, I don't like him that much. I used Havoc more when I got the Twitch skins. Summit Striker, I actually really like the skin. But I don't really like the back bling. I don't like those military-esque back blings, but I like the skin. Sunstrider, I didn't really use her that much. I mean, but yeah, I have her if I ever want to use her. That's what most of the Battle Pass skins are for me. Technique, I liked her. I didn't get the bundle for anything except for Season 3, so I worked up to her and I didn't really like her that much. But I did use her for a bit. Ace, I like the starter pack. I do have all the starter packs, but this is probably my least favorite starter pack, but it is a pretty cool skin. Tomato Head, I really like the crown outfit more than the default crown outfit. Not the default crown outfit, the default outfit. But I do like the skin. I got it when it first came out. I really like his pickaxe, and I just like everything about Tomato Head. Trailblazer, I really don't care for the skin. I mean, it's pretty okay. I like to meme with her, say that I only have the Twitch Prime set, but it's not that good of a skin, but Wingman, this is my second least favorite, my second to last favorite, if you would call it that. I don't really, we only use it for memes, but Zoe, I've never liked the skin. I remember in Season 4, the first day I saw Dakota's using it, and it's not that pleasant looking. Arctic Assassin, this is my first skin that I bought in the shop ever. It's up there with my Alpine Ace and Mogul Master. I like this skin, don't use it a lot though. I need to use it more. Blue Squire, this is my first ever skin actually, and I really like its look, but I don't really use him a lot. Midfield Maestro. I don't know if I said that right. I like how he has so much selectability. Yeah, it's a pretty cool skin. I like it more than the football skins because they're cheaper and it's countries instead of states. Royale Knight, I don't really know if I use this more than the Black Knight or than the Blue Squire, sorry. I don't really know which one I used more, but it's a pretty cool skin. It kind of annoys me that I have 2 shields though, but that's not that big of a deal. Grill Sergeant, I got him when Durburger was shutting down, kinda. It was when we are like transitioning from liking the Tomato Head and liking Durburger, but now it's like neutral. But I like it. It's a pretty cool skin. Light Show, I did end up getting this whole set eventually, and he's a pretty cool skin, but don't really use him a lot. Moving on to back blings, I guess. Probably my favorite back blings are, I'd say, Shackled Stone, Wolfpack, Love Wings, Murtank, both of the Alpine Ace back blings. I like Special Delivery. I don't use it that much. And I use the shields. I never use the birthday cake. I like to use Lil Kev just because. Um, I like waveform. I like woofs. I don't use them a lot though. I don't use either of them a lot. I like Summer Strummer. It's hard to say. Um, and I also use scales a bit. Um, Now onto pickaxes. ACDC, of course. Dark Shard. I really like this pickaxe, especially since it goes with Deadfire and his reactiveness. Eva, probably one of the most unpleasant looking pickaxes. Onslaught, I didn't really use this a lot. I kind of liked carbides more. Party Animal, I like this. This is, I think, my first purple pickaxe that I bought. And it's the only pickaxe that I bought other than Dark Shard, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all the others are from Battle Passes. Permafrost, I did. It was kind of the same thing. I like drifts more, but Reckoning, I like this pickaxe. I used it when I first got it, but not really much anymore. I do like Rift's Edge, but I can't remember the last time I've used it. Trusty number 2, I don't really like this pickaxe. It's just way too slim for me. It looks pretty weird. It only looks decent if you have John Wick on as well. Excalibur, this is a pretty cool pickaxe. I just don't use it a lot. Season 2, obviously. Axaroni, this is one of my favorite pickaxes in the game. It's really nice, and I like pizza, so. Balloon Axe, I didn't really use it a lot. I only used it at the beginning of Season 5, but Carver, really nice pickaxe. I really like the look of it, and yeah, it looks nice. Cliffhanger, my first pickaxe I bought from the shop. It was near one of the first item shops, and it looks really nice. Crowbar, yeah, it was a free pickaxe from the high stakes event. Director's Cut, I kind of like this pickaxe. It's okay. I like it. It's a nice idea. Gale Force, you didn't really use this pickaxe that much, but it's okay. Glow Stick, I really like this pickaxe. I like the neon set, especially in Save the World, and so I wanted to commemorate it with this pickaxe, as well as completing Light Show set, or Nightlight, whichever one it is. I get those mixed up. Guiding Glow, I like the lantern, and I like using it with Little Red Riding Hood Fable. A Harvester, I like using it with the Scarecrow set. It's a really nice pickaxe, actually. I should use it more. Investigator, this kind of came out of the blue since it was added late to the Twitch set, but I don't really like it. Iron Beak, I had to get this. It just looks nice. It kind of has the iron cage at, design to it, and I think it's better than buying Raven and it be a back bling. Lollipopper, I don't like the pickaxe at all. Neither do I with the lug axe. Positron, I think I'm saying that right. Carbide's pickaxe, really nice. I don't really like those little hangers at the very bottom of the handle and the back of the pickaxe. I don't really know what those are. Propeller axe, like this pickaxe, I should use it more. And so should I with Skystalker. I really like this set. Or the Skystalker set. Doesn't even have a set. Pulse axe, I didn't really use this a lot. I like to use Excalibur or ACDC more than the Pulse axe, but it is a nice looking pickaxe. I think it was my first pickaxe other than the default. Sawtooth, it's a pretty clean pickaxe, but I just don't like it that much. Ski boot, it's a pretty cool pickaxe. I had it on, I have it on. I like it, but it kind of looks a bit clunky, you know, but I like the idea. Smash up, I didn't really use this pickaxe other than at the beginning of this season. Tat axe, I got this with Love Ranger, I had to, and it's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite sounding pickaxe as well. Tenderizer, I don't really use this much except for when I'm using Grillmaster, because I don't have the pickaxe for Grillmaster. Vuvuzela, I like this pickaxe a lot. Um, I mean, I don't like it more than the Elite Cleat, but Drumbeat, I like this pickaxe. I like using it with the hippie set. Elite Cleat, yeah, I like it more than the Vuvuzela. It's a pretty clean pickaxe. It sounds a bit heavy. Um, Jack Spammer, I like this pickaxe. It goes really well with the set it's in, and it goes really well with oh my gosh, I need to find it. Um, the Visitor. It goes really nice with the Visitor. Um, and it has a really nice sound. Sounds like a laser of some sort. You shouldn't have my rarest pickaxe probably, other than the AC/DC. I don't know which one's rare though. Um, I bought this with another thing in my glider section and the default pickaxe, which I hate using. On the gliders, I also have the cozy coaster that I bought with the you shouldn't have. But I didn't really like any of the Christmas skins, that's why I have the glider and the pickaxe. But maybe I'll get a Christmas skin this year, who knows. Frostwing, not Frostbite. Um, it's a really nice glider. I like to use it a lot. Um, yeah, that's a pretty cool effect. Conquest, I didn't really use this. I only really used it with Norset the Huntress. Dark Engine, I use this a lot with Deadfire. Deep Space Lander, one of my favorite purple gliders, I'd say. Field Wraith, I like this one. It's not as cool as some gliders that I have. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty cool. Get Down, I like using this with Sparkle Specialist and just showing it off. High Octane, I didn't really like this. When I got John Wick, it was kind of a pain doing those challenges. I can't remember what they were, but I remember having a hard time with them. Intrepid, I don't really use this except when I'm using Carbide. I kind of just use a bunch of these for like the set, you know? Slipstream, don't really use this one a lot. Kind of looks like the default, but Splashdown, I didn't really use this that much even when I first got it. Swarm, pretty cool glider. I really like it a lot. Wings of Valor, didn't really use this one either. They made, what is it, 3 gliders for Season 4, was it? It's this one, nah, it's only 2, but they're pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Cover Crusader, this was what I used most of the time before I got a Swarm. A Cozy Coaster, I like to use this with my Christmas Alpine Ace and all them, not really Christmas, winter. Feathered Flyer, it's a really cool one, I was using it earlier, and it's pretty nice looking. Poofy Parasail, pretty cool. I really like the edit styles, Dog and Rabbit, but since I got what's his face? Oh my gosh, I need to remember his name. Growler. Since I got Growler, I use the Dog more. Rainbow Rider. I really like the rainbow effect that comes off with it. Safecracker. I got this with Save the World V-Bucks. So I don't really use it a lot. Sugar Crash. I don't really use this one. I don't really like its look. Just like the Zoe. Tie-Dye Flyer. I like this. I like how it, I just like the flowers going off of it and all that. The sound that it makes. That's really nice. Carbon. Part of the, I really need to remember these names. Rogue Agent. Part of the Rogue Agent set of things. Pretty cool. Crossfire. I don't really use this a lot. I used it during the beginning of the season, like most of these. Cruiser, used it at the beginning of Season 3, or Season 5, sorry. Didn't really like it. Dark Glyph, I like using this. I used it a lot during the, cube events. Downshift, didn't really use this one a lot. It's not that different from any of my other gliders. Any of the default ones, basically. Glow Rider, I like it a lot. I like the neon coming off of it. Goalbound, I like this more than the football glider that's out right now. Picnic. I kind of use this. Didn't really use it a lot though. Royale X and Sur Glider the Brave, both really nice gliders. I don't really like the just how they reused the shield design and all of the umbrellas, all of them. I'm gonna try and get Season 7's glider first day. It took me a while to get the web umbrella. I know I'm bad. But yeah, really nice. I thought I wasn't going to get this because I thought it was a Christmas event exclusive, but it was actually a Season 2 exclusive, so I did end up getting it. I didn't win during the winter event, by the way. Contrails, all the contrails that have been in the game. Crisscross, one of my favorites. I have a lot of green emotes, like Behold, Bring It, Click, Dip, Finger Guns, Finger Wag. I have a lot of green emotes. I don't know what's wrong with me. Gentleman's Dab. I have all the dabs, by the way. Howl. Job well done. This came out with high stakes, so I don't really use it anymore. Jubilation. My Idol. Red Card. Regal Wave. Respect. Rock, paper, scissors. Wait. And I like how this is random. Like, you can throw scissors, you can throw rock, salute, slow clap, T-pose, take 14, waterworks. I thought, when this was first leaked, I thought it was going to be an actual crying baby, but now it just sounds weird. So, wave, obviously dance moves. The reason I have all these favorite is because it's like kind of like hidden inside of all my green emoticons, and so that's why I favorited them to bring them up here with all my other emotes. The boogie down emote, breakdown, breakin', dance therapy, disco fever, drop the bass, flamenco, freestyling. I'll go a bit faster since I have a lot of emotes. Fresh, star power, squat kick, smooth moves, shake it up, pop lock, llama bell, intensity, groove jam, the robot, best mates, calculated, capo, I still can't pronounce it. Confuse, crisscross, dab, electro swing, infinite dab, not infinity dab, hype, hootenanny, hitchhiker, the almighty floss, flippin' sexy, flapper, fancy feet, it's go time, juggling, kick-ups, laugh it up, living large, make it rain, orange justice, popcorn, take the L, swipe it, Slytherin, Run Man, ride the pony, rambunctious, pumpernickel, praise the tomato, the worm, tidy, wiggle, work it out, you're awesome, and zany. I'll show you a few of my emblems. I got the battle bus and I don't know what's wrong with these. They all say new, but I use the Dusty Dogs for a bit. But that's really it. Oh yeah, all my loading screens. I have all the loading screens possible. So it's kind of sad. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, spike it! Football!